So I'm gonna do a sunglass protection for my grandma. So I'm drawing the form that I want it to be, and yeah, you can see there like a rectangle with a triangle in the middle. This is my first time trying to do a sunglass protection or sunglass sheath. So yeah, I want the sides to be like triangular, the sides. So like yeah, like the small sides. And then the back obviously is gonna be like a rectangle. So when it opens, it's gonna be like the rectangle and the triangle on the top. And there needs to be like a little, the top layer is gonna be a little bit bigger than the base. That way it can curve. See, you can see there how it would open. For the sunglasses. So these are the glasses that my grandma's has. So I'm gonna measure the length. So it's 15 across from side to side. Then from top to bottom of the lens is gonna be 7 centimeters. And then in the sides is gonna be it's gonna be 4 centimeters. So the tools is always a knife to cut the leather, the threads or the line or ropes. I'm gonna choose which color, so that's why I put two. The awl to make the holes, the hook awl to make the stitching. Forget this. This was a bad idea since it was the first time I did it, so scrap that. The beeswax from Amazon. Yeah, this is a pretty bad beeswax, honestly. It's very tough and it doesn't really stick to the leather. Then this thing, I think it's like a burnishing tool. It's to make the ends, like the borders clear or like shiny. Then a mallet or a hammer or something to hit it. And my Amazon kit, the snaps and rivets kit that I reviewed on the last video. I'm gonna use the darker ones for the snaps. So here I'm gonna trace this on this piece of leather. And we cut it, the knife. Try to be careful. I almost once stabbed myself with the knife. So yeah, be careful with that. Don't look where you're cutting. Watch your fingers and everything. We don't want to end up in the hospital with a knife stuck in your leg or something. So see the ends that they're a little bit like dirty or like that. The burnishing tool is gonna smooth that thing so that it looks nicer and it doesn't look like you just cut it. The knife I'm using is a Mora. I don't know which one. I think it was one supposed to be for carving. I don't remember right now. But yeah, Mora's a pretty good knife to use. They're pretty good knives. They're very cheap and the edges hold very good. So we cut it all the way up and we don't throw away the leather. We put it on scraps, on the scraps bucket or scraps like box. So yeah, this is the back part. See, here's how we burnish it. It didn't really focus that well. I'm sorry for that, but you see there, it kind of looks shinier. And here you can see it's a little bit messy and looks really kind of bad, honestly. So basically, you grab your beeswax and try to like stick it in. You want to get like white stuff on the leather. And the thing I'm saying that it's not really good this one because it's really tough. So you kind of need to push it really hard and it doesn't really stick that much. Then you grab your burnishing tool and in the groove that is the same side as the leather, you kind of just kind of, I don't know, like that. Like rub it gently, not that tough. And you do it like that until see there, it's the shiny stuff. That's kind of what you want. So here I'm gonna make the holes with the awl. My table has a hole that I made, see there, so that you can see there like I have a bunch of holes, but I really don't care for this table. But if your table is like your bed's, your room's table or something like a good table, like don't start stabbing your table, you're gonna end up with a lot of holes. So like try to grab a wood, like a piece of wood, and cut a hole in so that you can punch the holes. And yeah, you're basically gonna do that all the way around. I forgot to record this, but here I stitched it with the method I used the last video or two videos ago, the with the jerk needle or the hook awl. And there we're gonna try to do the button. I messed up there because you need to kind of put the top one, the top letter, the one without the triangle, a little bit bigger, and you need to kind of like fold it in a way that, yeah, like it's kind of weird. It took me a while to figure it out, but yeah. So here I grab my knife and cut the X's. Try not to cut the line of what you already sew. If not, you're gonna need to do it all over again. So yeah, be careful with what you already stitched. Like that, pretty much. So now I'm gonna use the Amazon kit for this part. As I said earlier, I was gonna use the darker snaps. So this is, and these are the tools I'm gonna use. It's the concave, the convex, and the punch. with also with the little piece of metal there, like the anvil. See the punch? It has a little hole in the middle, or like, yeah. Then the concave, that's like a little hole so that you can do the stud, and then the convex that has a little point there. And the anvil. Remember to use the smooth part, if not you're gonna mess up all the snaps. So yeah, I said I was gonna use the dark grip one, so I need to grab the snap. Then I grab the other three parts, the stud, the post, and the like the thing that everyone sees. The I don't know what's called, like the button maybe. I don't know, like that. So kind of need to punch it so that it's like in the same place, the hole. If not, you're gonna have a sunglass case with a bunch of holes. You don't want that. So yeah, you can like hit it a little bit soft so that you can have an idea and then do the holes separately. So here you grab the, I'm gonna say the shiny part. You grab the shiny part and then put the snap in. You're gonna see that the little neck or something's gonna poke through the snap. It's gonna be in the middle. There you go. Then you grab your little, the tool, the spike, and then this is, I think that's post. I think it's called a post. The longer one, like that. And then you put the smaller one. I think that this one's the post or the stud. I don't know. Sorry for that. You put your little anvil in the bottom. You grab your concave, the one with the little hole, and just hit it. Hit it a little bit harder than I did. I didn't hit it that hard in the table so that all my thing didn't fall. But yeah, hit it a little bit harder, and there you go. Sorry for this footage, and I don't know why, but it was pretty bad, I guess. And yeah, this is the finished part. Thank you for watching and subscribe.